Hi everybody, it's Honest John coming to you from a motel room in Florence, Kentucky. And I'm on the road. This time I didn't tell you all before I left because I didn't want to give a tip to anybody who might want to sabotage my channel. So this video won't go up until I'm back. Anyway, I'm going to talk for a second about Herman Cain and what's been going on with him. Now, it started off with the revelation that the National Restaurant Association had settled claims of sexual harassment against him with a couple of women. And so first, Herman Cain's first response was that he didn't have any idea about that. He had no clue. And this was preposterous and false. And then as the day wore on, all of a sudden he started remembering, oh yes, there was something. And then, good old Herman, he said, well, these are anonymous accusations. Of course, he glossed over the fact that these women had a confidentiality agreement and couldn't come forward. But he made a big deal about that, how can I respond to some anonymous allegations? And then a couple of women came forward who weren't anonymous. Well, one came forward and one was kind of discovered. And she didn't want to come forward and still doesn't. But all of a sudden we do have names and faces of people that Herman Cain harassed. And I'm not going to even say allegedly. It's pretty obvious he did it. You know, not only are there women accusing him of that, but a Republican consultant who worked with the National Restaurant Association said that he saw Herman Cain do it in a restaurant, that he behaved inappropriately towards the women there. He said it made everybody uptight, so obviously there were other people who were witnesses. And as a matter of fact, this guy said that Herman Cain's behavior, his sexually inappropriate behavior, was common knowledge in the National Restaurant Association. So then, a conservative radio host from Iowa said that this year, Herman Cain came in to do a guest spot on his program and behaved inappropriately towards the women there. This is not some liberal group. This is not even a neutral group. It's a conservative radio talk show host. And that really hasn't been given enough coverage, because now that these women have come forward that are not anonymous, all of a sudden, rather than responding to it, the right-wing smear machine has gotten involved. And all of a sudden these are women of low moral character and ill repute. And Herman Cain even had his lawyer get up and make a statement that anybody who wants to come forward about Herman Cain had better think about it twice. Kind of a little threat there. And then Herman Cain, who's in the middle of this scandal during the debate referred to Nancy Pelosi as Princess Nancy in a very dismissive, demeaning way. You know, this was the former Speaker of the House, a woman who deserves a little bit of respect. People keep talking about how Herman Cain has an engaging personality. Herman Cain has the personality of a pimp, and that's his attitude towards women. And that is increasingly the attitude of the Republican right. Women are not citizens with equal rights. They're second-class citizens. They're suspects. They're things to be used for political gain. They certainly are not entitled to all the rights of citizens. The Mississippi Republicans tried to pass a bill, which got defeated, that would have said that life begins at the moment of conception. This would have made birth control, taking the pill, or having an IUD murder. This would have given a rapist, not a rapist, a single sperm cell from a rapist, more rights than an entire woman. But that is the right's attitude towards women. So they may trot out their Sarah Palins, their Michelle Bachmans, and they'll pretend to love them, but they won't respect them. Thanks for listening.